Hello again, friends, and welcome back to Plothole Productions. I'm Chris Sambrook, and this is the Comic Drop, where we here at Plothole Productions keep you, the viewers, updated and informed on what's brand new, what's hitting the shelves soon, and what's worth keeping an eye on. So let's get right into it. Starting off with Marvel, we have Avengers Assemble, Omega, #1. This is the Avengers Assemble final chapter. The grand oversized finale of the most epic battle in history of Earth's mightiest heroes, along with being the final issue of Jason Aaron's 5-year Avengers run. This features an all-star cavalcade of artists, a veritable smorgasbord of Avengers, and a few last emotional gut punches in the mighty Marvel manner. A 1-in-100 and an Alex Ross variant cover will be available. Also coming out of Marvel, we have Captain America Unforgiven #1. Captain America, Vampire Hunter? The Forgiven have lost their way. Defeat after defeat has made them bitter and bloodthirsty, and they are starting to like it. Can Captain America bring them back into the light, or will they give in to their darker nature? Witness the thrilling conclusion to the Unforgiven saga. This will be the final crossover trilogy with X-Men Unforgiven and Amazing Spider-Man Unforgiven. Following right behind that, we have Amazing Spider-Man #24. Witness what brought Peter Parker and Norman Osborn together. Your opinion of who the hero and the villain is may end up at least blurred. This will debut a new Spider-Man armor. A 1-in-100 and an Alex Ross variant cover will be available for this issue. And finally, coming out of Marvel, we have Warlock Rebirth #1. Adam Warlock was created to be the perfect human specimen. Since then, Adam has gone to be a cosmic savior, defending the galaxy from the likes of Thanos, the Universal Church of Truth, and Magus. But what will happen when the next evolution of Warlock emerges? Someone who is stronger, faster, smarter than Adam. Featuring the first appearance of Eve Warlock, an enemy from Adam's past. A 1-in-25, 1-in-100, and an Alex Ross variant cover will be available. Now coming out of DC this week, we have a little bit of fun with DC Silent Tales #1. This issue holds 6 short stories featuring funny moments in your favorite superheroes' lives. Where does Harley get her mallets? What happens to Superman's radioactive clothes? What's a day off like for Cyborg? This is an anthology of comedy stories told without dialogue or text. A 1-in-25 variant cover will be available. Following that up, we have Flash 797. It's a super speed misadventure in babysitting as Kid Flash watches Jai and Ire, the Flash's children. When a sleepover goes awry, Ace has to bring back the twins, Maxine, and a few new friends from across time and space. Featuring the first partial team appearance of the Super Kids. Also the first appearance of Mineral Man, Reverse Grodd, and Foul Play. A 1-in-25 and 1-in-50 variant covers will be available. Also coming out of DC, we've got Wonder Woman 798. Bring on the Thunder. A Lazarus Planet Revenge of the Gods tie-in. To save Themyscira, Wonder Woman must join forces with an unexpected ally, a sworn enemy of the Amazons. But to finally defeat the gods, Diana needs the new champion of Shazam at her side. Will the heroines find each other before it's too late? This is the debut of a new Wonder Woman armor, and Mary Marvel claims the name Shazam. A 1-in-25 and 1-in-50 variant covers will be available. Next up, coming out of DC, we've got Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, #1. Connor Kent takes center stage. After the events of Dark Crisis, Connor feels out of place with the rest of the hero community. He doesn't fit in with the rest of the Superman family, and the rest of the world doesn't really need him with so many supers in Metropolis. But what lurks in the great unknown? Are bravado and swagger enough to help Superboy find his new calling? Featuring the first cameo team appearance of the Cosmoteers. A 1-in-25 and 1-in-50 variant covers will be available. And lastly, coming out of DC, we have Static, Shadows of Dakota, number 3. While Virgil and his dad investigate the recent disappearance of Bang Babies, we learn more about the mysterious leader of the Vigilantes. Can Static get to the bottom of these mysterious abductions before more kids get captured? This will have the first full appearance of Iban in many panels using powers but obscured by shadows. A 1 in 25 variant cover will be available. And other releases this week are, coming out of Dark Horse, we've got All 8 Eyes, number 1. A college dropout floats through life until one night sweeps him into the war against giant 8-legged horrors stalking the forgotten corners of a post-9/11 New York City. From Image Comics, we have Terror War, number 1. Humanity's last hope against terrors. Creatures that transform into their victims' worst fear is an overworked, underpaid crew of freelance terror fighters. From Scout Comics, we have Black Demon Tales, number 1. This is an anthology of horror stories based on real Mexican fisherman lore and the ancient supernatural terror of the Black Demon. Now a major motion picture. A 1 in 10 variant cover will be available. From Archie Horror, we have Chillin' Adventures present The Cult of That Wilkin Boy, number 1. This is a one-shot psychological thriller about a musician who is a master of manipulation with fans and followers that are willing to do his bidding no matter how evil it may be. And finally, from Udon Entertainment, we have Street Fighter Masters, Cammy, number 1. The mad cyborg known as Seth has been unleashed on an unsuspecting London, and it's up to MI6 operative Cammy to take the mechanical menace down. The Queen of the Cannon Spike dives into her own one-shot adventure. A 1 in 5 variant cover will be available. And that's all we have time for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you're going to be reading this week. What piques your interest? Well, thanks again, and we'll catch you in the void.